Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a really short review on landing gear for the Mavic. Now, I know it's overrated and there's so many videos out there on landing gear, but I haven't seen any on these. But first, I want to start off by showing you guys the original landing gear that I bought with my Mavic that I've used ever since until I found the new landing gear. Now, they're made from RC Geek, which are these. This actually came in a kit, so I got the fronts and the backs, which are just these little tiny clips that clip on the back and basically level out the Mavic so it's not slanted forward but perfectly flat, which I've been using these forever and I absolutely love these. These are them right here. These guys right here, which are these little landing gears that landing gear feet that clip on the back arms of the Mavic on each side, so they clip on like that. But this kit actually came with those, and they came with these front extenders. But I'm not using these anymore. These are actually really nice quality. They're super light and they work great, but I'm not using these anymore because I found new landing gear. Now, there's this company called Sunny Life. Now, they make landing pads and accessories and stuff for drones, and they recently came out with landing gear that clips onto the Mavic, kind of like the Polar Pro Mavic landing gear, which these are the Sunny Life and the Polar Pro are the Polar Pro. Now, I really like these. I love the way they stance the Mavic. The Mavic stands up. The height is perfect, and they're just amazing quality, and I'm going to show you why I like these so much. And these only weigh 33 grams, so they're super light and very well made. Now, inside the box here, you have just landing gear. There's no instructions. There's nothing really on the box or anything that indicates how to put them on besides the picture there. Now, first I'm going to show you the front, and then we'll go to the back. As for the front, they are slanted, and each one says Sunny Life on there. Now, the part that really got me is the quality here. Now, you can see these rubber pads right here on the bottom. These are like a silicone rubber, so they're super soft. They're like kind of like a gel, and they're extremely grippy. You could see how easily it moves around, but it's really on there. It's like infused with the plastic, so it's not coming off. You got that on both legs, including the back legs too. And on the inside of the legs that actually hold onto the Mavic front arms, you have the same material. So it's really going to stick on there. They're not going to come off. So what we're going to do is install these first. And what you want to do is make sure it says Sunny Life towards you, and you put them on the arms if the Mavic is facing forward like this. So they will be pointing outwards. Now, putting them on, you're going to need a little bit of pressure, which isn't a good or bad thing. It just tells you that your legs are on and they're not coming off. Now, they're really stuck on there, and as you can see, they're extremely grippy. That's how much they want to hold on. They don't want to push the Mavic forward, side to side, or nothing. They want to stay on there. So those are the fronts. Now, these are the backs. Now, I really like the way these clip on, where they clip on, because they're clipped on in a very strong point of the rear Mavic arms, not the ends where the ends can bend up a little bit, not the ends like these clip on. That's not how these go on. These go on closer to the body, right where the joint is, so they're really on there and they clip on good, and they have the same rubber on the bottom. You can see how well they're made. They're not hollow, but they're also not full of plastic. That's what makes them so light. Now we're going to install these on the back here. Now what you want to do is make sure this plate right here is facing forward. There's no left and right markings, and it's very simple. You just slide it on like that, and then you push up on the clip, and the clip goes on right there. Same for the other side. Now you can see right where it goes on at a very durable point of the Mavic, instead of all the way at the ends of the arms where the arms can flex a little bit. Right here is a very strong point, and they're not going to fold in or out. They're going to stay perfectly still. They're going to be right in there, and they're not coming off. Now, just to prove, it's really grippy, so it's not going anywhere. So as soon as your Mavic lands, it's landing. It's not going anywhere at all. And I really love that stance. The Mavic is nice and level. It's nice and flat. It still has that little curve to it, which like the Mavic without landing gear has. So your IMU calibration is going to be perfect with this landing gear every single time. You shouldn't have any problems. Your numbers will be the same with or without the landing gear. everything's on there. It's not coming off. The Mavic is nice and sturdy, and you got a good 3.5 inches from the camera to the ground, and the back is a little bit lower, probably about 2 inches. So it's not perfectly level like that, but it's a little slanted. Now, to remove the backs, it's extremely simple. You just pull the clip down, and it slides right off every time. Very thick, hardy plastic. It's not going to break. Haven't had any problems with these. Now the fronts are a little bit more difficult. You're going to want to hold onto the landing gear and push off with your thumb, like that. Do that on both sides. And they come right off. That nice grippy rubber in there really works great. Now this landing gear is really impressive to me. I really like it. I like the stance of it. I like where it clips on, how sturdy it is, how strong it is. And like I said, it's only 33 grams, so it's super light. Now this landing gear is only $10 compared to, let's say, Polar Pro, which is, I don't know, 30. So there's a huge gap in price there. In quality, there is no gap in quality. I say these are nicer than Polar Pro, but that's just my opinion. Now, if you guys are interested in trying these out, they're not a gimmick. They work great. They're awesome. I'm going to put a link down in the description. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.